there was petulance in Luke's game a year and a bit ago. That is starting to go. Look, he has a little strop when he loses, who doesn't? But he keeps it composed up there. I mean, in these finals in the Euro Tour, deciding legs against Rob Cross, and it's the way he dealt with Martin Lukeman, because when he played Martin Lukeman, all the pressure was on Luke, because you're thinking, it's my first final, hang on, I should win this, I've got to win it, and he did. Dealt with the situation really well.
41. Cameron, you require 84.
Well, he's had 2 decent legs on throw, Luke Humphreys, and doing absolutely nothing against the darts. And it means that Cameron Menzies is having a rather easy time of it in holding his throw.
$100.
We've got a great opening game here. It's not too shabby in the second one either. Johnny Clayton and Scott Williams. What a fascinating game that is. Serious player, Scott Williams.
134.
Yeah, the title count in that one so far this year. Johnny Clayton 0, Scott Williams 1. Oh, great visit. Great visit. Menzies had a look at the 161 and threatened it. How about the 167? Oh my. Oh, he misses again by a fraction.
Luke, you require 8.
This may wobble Humphreys. Can he stay focused? He does. Brilliant leg. Brilliant leg by the pair of them. But Humphreys now 7 legs in, 7 holes to throw. We have this.
Used magic this afternoon, but Luke Humphreys can't produce similar in this instance.
I like the last start of the ball though.
You require 70.
Menzies may only get 1 here. He is only going to get 1, and it's a double 16 to save the match. 54. And it's inside, and Humphreys has hung around on the Menzies throw here and can seal the deal. And Humphreys, Dan has sealed the match. What a performance from Luke Humphreys. Credit Cameron Menzies. He's got everything Scott Williams. His year's panning out brilliant.
Clayton to open, needed a treble 19 for the bullseye. And remember, this is on the Welshman's throw, so 64. Scott Williams with an early chance here to break.
They met in Edenhausen the other week when Scott Williams won his maiden PDC ranking title. Scott Williams won on that occasion. The chance to break there, but Clayton just to hold here.
Looking at 68. 8 out of 16. Goes to the 16 routes for double.
44.
Wow, what? Do you know what, Johnny? We've seen some funny darts down that side of the board today, haven't we? Catching deflections. Bunting had one. Just seeing Johnny there. Not from one from Scott Williams though, and that is a breaker throw. Straight away, he hits the front.
Indeed, absolutely, 17 darts.
Okay, he can play better, Johnny knows that, but he's got no answers at the minute.
It's just been relentless aggression from Scott Williams from the off. And he's got himself down to 54 after 9 darts.
You just saw the first 9 graphic there. 132 average in the first 9. He's getting out in front, and that's what brings pressure, because Johnny is up there knowing it's probably got to be 2 treble visits, and when you're under pressure to hit them sort of shots, you inevitably blink. That's an 11 dart leg. That is 4-0 Scott Williams. That is an average up above 107. This one you just don't see.
Tough ones to call this evening.
You just don't see where there's not going to be drama.
Speaking of drama, Scott Williams is back amongst it. The crowd will be royally entertained here in Trier this evening. And that 180 has turned this leg on its head. Loose second dart though.
It's a fly. He's just aiming at the first dart, trying to clatter into. Just overcooked it, that's all. But it's still a good visit from Williams. Don't write Johnny out this leg yet. 81's no gimme. Johnny down to a 2-darter. This is it now. This is where the game will either hang in the balance or really swing in the favour of Scott Williams. Bullseye. And he gets it, and that will hurt Johnny Clayton. The match. Good last start.
It's very good indeed to leave a Shanghai finish. Williams on 290 needs another treble here to set up a finish. Not going to happen. So 6 darts from 120 for Clayton to reduce the deficit to 1.
Just starting to get a little bit agitated with himself, Scott Williams. He still holds the aces here, but the lead is very slender now. A 2 treble visit here. It's in the balance.
How about 3? Well, 3 trebles, but not the one he was looking for.
It's not a disaster though, is it? He'd have took that. He's on 90. He's going to get a shot if Scott Williams doesn't take this, but he may do. He's going to get a match start. It's at 7-7 to cap off a fine performance from Williams. Just the wrong side of the wire. Seemed to throw that last start a lot quicker than the first 2.
90 coming in for Clayton. 15. For 5-5 inside.
Chances come and gone, and Clayton had worked so hard. He's had 2 darts to level the match. Williams splitting. And it's the right decision, and Scott Williams in what was some game, sportingly acknowledged by Johnny Clayton.
Gurney with the darts in this 4th leg.
100.
Steady ton. 3-1-2-5. Gabriel on 2-3-2.
80.
Well, he's hit a big treble, so he's got himself down to a finish. Gurney's going to start on the bullseye. 25 and ball, or is it 17s? Oh, hang on, there's room there. Oh, he can't produce the shot that Callan Ridge gave us yesterday. And Clements needs a massive one. Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
Well, conventionally, you'd be looking at 2 treble 20s for 19, but Gabriel looking to incorporate the bullseye in that one. Oh, hang on, he was 1-1-5-4, tell a lie, it was a scoreboard error. 8 anyway for 3-1.
Not there.
So Gabriel is down to a 2-darter. So he wasn't quite as mysterious as we thought for a moment there.
And we'll have dart to level the game. And does level the game. 2-2. The crowd try to get involved to get behind one of their own. He's down to a finish after 9 darts. Gurney going downstairs. Good visit. So leave 167. Clements will have first crack at 156. Another one of them. Here we go. 18 for a 156. Boom! Boom!
3 visits to the board. Not even halfway down from 501.
125.
Dallin already down to 116, so Gabriel needs 2 trebles here. Well, there's one of them. He's going to need another. And gets another.
It's happening too often that. Gabriel's getting the first dart perfect and he's not following it with the second. He's often digging himself out of a hole. But Darryl Gurney is putting him further in that hole, because that's a lovely ton-plus checkout from Super Chin. But he is first to a finish, and Gabriel Clements might be negotiating himself into a position where he could become favourite for the match.
Big last start though from Gurney. Gets down to 110. 138 for Clements. Mile away from the 19s. Looking to lay up and pressurise the 110.
80.
We've seen 3 ton-plus checkouts in this match. 2 for Clements, 1 for Gurney. Can he produce another here? He can't. And Gabriel Clements might have just become favourite to win this from 4-2 down.
58, 18. He's being carried by a wave of emotion, and that's the reason why! Hill, 5-5! 150. There's 1 treble. Just above. Down to a 2-darter.
Gurney made 116 disappear earlier. Treble 18 to make 114 disappear. And it would have made the German #1 disappear as well, but Gabriel Clements has got an awkward looking 68.
And a rueful smile across Darryl Gurney's face. 68 for Clements. 2-darter, 4-4 for the win. He only needed 1! 2 down with 3 to play. 3 on the spin for Gabriel Clements. He advances into the last 16.
but such as the level of play in the PDC now, you're going to lose seeds on day 2 in the European Tour.
No flies on Roby John Rodriguez, leaves himself 56.
96.
To go into the lead. Another fabulous scoring leg for the young Austrian.
He's dominated, isn't he? He is, and that's ominous for Gerwyn Price now. Roby John Rodriguez is pinning those down.
Roby John, 5 perfect darts to start the leg. All right, he's not going to produce the 9 darter, but it makes it really likely that he wins the leg and goes 5-1 up on a sarcastic celebration from Price.
5 180s, but still, such as the dominance of Roby John, he's still a massive favourite to win this leg. 9 darts thrown 85. And the turn 40 will make it interesting. Well, that certainly does. Got to stay focused. He's thrown that away. You can see. Frustrated.
20 for tops then. Went that way to guarantee a dart at the outer ring. And he only needs the one anyway.
He's finding a way, Luke, to win when he's not at his best. And when he is at his best, he's pretty much unstoppable.
You can say that about this man, but he's been nowhere near his best tonight, and Roby John Rodriguez can put an end to it on double 4. He's never beaten Gerwyn Price.
Still not beaten Gerwyn Price. He may get another go. Is this? We may see a roar from Gerwyn Price if this goes in. We haven't seen anything from him so far to keep his hopes alive. Just falls short. Roby John. His 2 match darts more incoming for a great victory over Gerwyn Price.
To beat the world number 2, and not just beat him, absolutely hammer him. Roby John Rodriguez is through to the final day of the European Darts Matchplay.
It's Joe Cullen's son Travis with Chris Dobie. He lost out on a classic earlier, but getting amongst the crowd tonight. We're watching Joe Cullen.
Yes, this capacity crowd here at the Triad Arena.
97.
Biggest crowd of the weekend, without a doubt. Saturday nights at the European Tour are always special evenings.
47. You require 45.
Special match they've seen as one of their own. Gabriel Clements came from 2 down with 3 to go to defeat Daryl Gurney. And Ian White has already found a break against Joe Cullen. Cullen needs 2 trebles here to put some pressure on. He's got 2 trebles. Can he fill it up to leave double top?
140.
No, but it'll do. Some pressure on the 43 now for Ian.
Double 16. Well, another one that'll do. Unlucky, but Joe Cullen forced the pressure, forced the error, and has a chance to level up this match. And he's going to get 2 darts. Just steadying himself. Doing the right thing to bring us back at level pegging. Nowhere near that one. That one is right on the money, and Joe Cullen levels up. 2 legs apiece now. $25, maybe treble 15, treble 7. He went for the treble 7.
68.
Shakes his head to leave 13 after 9.
But he won't mind that, John. He likes double 4, doesn't he? So he'll just go over to the 5, the double 4, and aim to tie up this match again.
That's a good 12 darter for Ian White.
Cullen played an exhibition event actually just down the road in Saarbrücken last night. Lost to Gabriel Clements in the final.
140.
Clements had a good night last night, had an even better night tonight.
5-3 down, winning that game 6-5.
85.
Like we're going to the side of Johnny.
It looks like it's going to be decider here. 87. Treble 18 for double 8 for 5-5. Hill, here we go once again.
Well, the last 3 legs, 12 Ian White, 11 Ian White, 12 Joe Cullen. It's out of his hands now.
78.
Just slightly deviating there, but still, we'll probably get 1-6 at 143. I'll say that. Well, he's going in now.
Yeah, needed the max.
You require
down to the finish.
143.
143 Cullen, he got 6 darts at it. 83 to go, treble 17. Leaves 32.
111.
Could have finished in style.
He'll be back to wrap up a 6-5 win. Ian White can only pressurise.
60.
And 60 may not be enough. And a grimace across Ian White's face as Joe Cullen comes in with 32.
Yeah, for a big victory for Cullen. Still not there. 4 match starts missed. This should be a roof raiser. Ian White 153. Tom 57. Unlucky is a well thrown dart, just not quite on the point. But Joe Cullen, 4 match starts already. Surely finished the job here.
And that was a little bit away. Doing the right thing.
Ian White smiling. He thinks Joe's going to hit it. He might not. He hasn't. He's fluffed it. 7 match starts, and now Ian White. Is this the little bit of luck he needs to change his season? It is. Ian White gets there, and Joe Cullen shakes his head, disappointed. But Ian White hung around in that leg and
care of itself. It's going to be tempting to look at it that way. As Razma eyes up 76 for the opening leg. 15 off leaves 61. And it'll be up to double 18. It's a double that he likes.
But he'll be back. With Martin back on 180. Schindler winning the German Super League.
100.
Was part of the Germany World Cup team as well. And made a final of a players event in March when he lost to Michael van Gerwen, I believe.
He did, and he was absolutely spectacular. That
example of what you said, Dan, of how good this man is on the treble 19s. Sometimes staying down there is maybe not the plan B game, but the B game's better than the A game, then why change? Ton coming in. 2 darts at tops, Schindler a mile behind. 2 10s. An even 100 for Madders Rasma.
a good decision. And here he's going to stay on the 19s. And look at this. I mean, he could fill this up. And happy days. He's just doing the numbers here. There's no benefit for moving. But he is doing. I mean, I'm not really sure I understand that. But
leaving himself 97. Schindler back on 287. Looking to fill his boots here. And does so.
There's that 180 power that we mentioned with Martin Schindler. He's already taken out a ton plus finish. The treble 19 deserts him this time, not going double-double, so it's the 18s he wants. He gets that, double 12.
73.
Some way off, and Shindy, if he can repeat the little trick from the last leg when he took out the 101, he'll go into the lead.
107. That leaves 50. That leaves 14. So double 7.
Right next to the double 16 that he wanted to leave. It's not far.
We're just checking with our scorer.
100. Malas, you acquire 24.
To leave 7. Madders for a holder throw. It's a good guide. Slide it off the barrel. Not that way, the other way. Well done. Oh, just look what it means to him. Oh, yes, sir. They're level after 2 visits each.
Comes down for the 19s.
97.
Gets the treble, but 129 is an awkward check out. Well, surely he comes upstairs here, up to the 20s. Yes, Madders Rasma in a much better position.
Schindler, 129. Going to start on the 19s, can't finish now. And he's all over the place. He's only 8 scored in 2 darts. 1-2-1. All of a sudden, the pendulum of momentum is going to be swinging Madders Rasma's way to try and clear 90 to take this tie.
Madders, you acquire 90.
Another 20. Another match dart.
65.
This one misses by a millimetre.
Martin, you've acquired
It's 5 now that the Latvian #1 has missed for the match.
Schindler should have a dart and a double to take this to a decider. 71. He's going to have to go for the bullseye. Maybe not. Double 8. 5-5!
He might be in a spot of bother here. He has controlled this deciding leg up until now.
100 will do. 125 for Razma. Different way, but he can't finish it now.
Yeah, went the 18s, a single 18. He could have gone treble 19 and bull. You usually see the bullseye brought into play first dart,
85.
but Madars Razma does not get a 6th match dart on that visit, and he can do nothing to stop Martin Schindler having a poke at this. 1 treble required.
113. He's found that treble. 16. Double top. As a deafening silence awaits this dart. Is it a roar or is it silence on the wire?
Madars has missed 5, Shindy has now missed 1, and the Latvian #1 has got to banish the memories of those mismatched darts and finally make one find the target to reach the final day of a Euro Tour for just the 3rd time in his career. And the Latvian has done it. An astonishing display of defiance from Madars Razma. No nonsense player. He just strides up to the hockey. He gets the numbers right. He's not been playing very long. He's only been playing darts for less than 5 years.
Yeah, and his season last year, he didn't really play till April. And still got in the Worlds. You got to the European Championship final as well, beating Peter Wright. And you talk about that victory over Dimitri van den Bergh. He was 9 out of 12 on the doubles. That's how dominant he was when defeating Dimitri. Dimitri was good, averaged around about 102, but the doubles were just fantastic from Hempel. But like you said, Dan, that's pretty much it from Florian. We expect more from him in the compliment of how good he can be.
Oh, that looks quite a good guide for the bullseye as well, didn't it? He couldn't get the treble 20 required. Dimitri van den Bergh. Big outshot this, but it's a good one. 2 treble 20s and a double 16.
Dimitri van den Bergh will be only too wary. It's not been a great night for the seeded players. Luke Humphreys got through. Hang about. Dimitri van den Bergh. And that's what he's about. He uses class, doesn't he? Make things.
Treble 18. Staying on the segment. Leaves the ball. Well, it's a decent leave in the end.
This is it, Hempel. Got to take this, you feel. Oof. A million miles away from treble 20, but it's close enough. Double 16, double 16, double 18, sorry. You feel that was a big moment. I don't expect Van den Bergh to miss 36 and what would be a 4-1 lead, and yeah, you can see the frustration Florian Hempel's feeling because he's not had a great deal of chance in this match, but still could have been 3-2 behind, and it's looking like 4-1.
Double 9. Well, a let-off. Dimitri has started to miss. And this is one of Florian's go-to doubles. He likes it up here normally. And he pins it.
Yeah, got away with one there, but Van den Bergh give himself a little tap. 1-4-1 for the 9. Oh, it's unlucky, but look at the focus. None of this stalling, none of this sort of getting with the crowd. Brilliant. And he left 16 after 9 darts in the previous leg. He's done it again.
He's playing with loaded dice. It's a trick deck. He's not. This isn't a level playing field. Dimitri van den Bergh He shouldn't be allowed. Surely there's got to be some sort of handicap. Because this is unstoppable. 10-dart leg from Dimitri van den Bergh. And even Florian Eppel has to hold his hands up and say, this is too good.
You know what's going to happen. Dimitri's going to capitulate, lose this with a 70 average, 6'5" Hempel. Don't be stupid. He's just going to stay focused. There we see it. He knows he's going to win this match, but still the focus.
Well, he started with a 15-darter. His winning legs have been 12, 11, 12, 10, and potentially 11. It is an astonishing display from Dimitri van den Bergh. And the average won't get near Dave Chisnell's record of 118 when he smashed up Mark Webster.
Takes him doing that as well.
He started with a 17-darter, by the way.
I know, yeah. I had a poke at that one,
And just watched him.
Just nothing. It was one of them where he was like a mumbled in the breath, lol, because Dave was just so good that day. But this has been incredible for Dimitri van den Bergh. And to finish off in style here, and cap off a fine display and book his spot in the last 16. Van den Bergh for the win.
The seeds have been tumbling all night here in Trier. But not Dimitri van den Bergh. An unstoppable display from the Belgian #1.
Bergh to break back. 68. 7-7.
72.
Now then, Jeffrey gets the treble 20. Maybe tops top, may just stay there depending how good the guide is. All he can do now is leave it and hope that Bergh makes a mess of this. Bergh split earlier on, expecting to split again and move back in front. Yeah, what do I know? Exited this evening.
111.
Fourth 180 for Jeffrey. Great reply.
It looks so easy, the pair is so quick, isn't it? But Jeffrey to level up. Good leg, good response from this one, 11-dart leg.
Still alive here for Jeffrey.
Yeah, even without taking out the 148 here, Jeffrey. This is where he's got to hit minimum 10.
That'll do. That'll do indeed. That'll do indeed.
Over to you, Dirk. You've had one match dart. You're only going to get one more if he finds a treble 18. He's not got it, so Jeffrey de Swan is in the position to become favourite for this match. He converts double 4, he'd have the darts in the decider. Dirk's feeling it. Can Jeffrey convert? He does. And we go to our last leg decider in the last match of day 2. With the maximum, he's got 6 at 127. A maximum won't even finish. What a turnaround from 5-3. Big win for Jeffrey de Swan if he can finish it. And he should do.
127. And he can just lay this up, find a double that he likes. And what a setup that is to leave 32. Dirk way behind on, he needs 2 trebles at least here. Needs a treble to pressurise it. He is on a treble to his credit. On a finish, I should say. 160 for Jeffrey. This one, 32 to wrap up a 6-5 victory. 3 on the spin and makes it to a Sunday for the first time.